And hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Bellevue High School here for the 2022 FACA Girls Flag Football All-Star Classic. The second game of 4 here today. The South All-Stars taking on the West All-Stars, who just played, losing to the East 12-6. So now they'll come back out and try to regain some redemption here against the South All-Stars coming up. Bobby Latmore joined by Josh Wilson from FloridaHighSchoolFootball.com. Bringing you all the action here today. And the South will start off with the first set of downs. The West winning the coin toss again and deferring here to the second half. And we'll get all the people on the roster here in a second. We had some changes with some numbers, and we're getting those set up for you right now. So quickly now, the South out front, and that will be a short of the first down. First down, they're going to give it to her. She got on the line of scrimmage, so a first down here for the South as we get things kicked off here for game number 2 as we reset everything. And that one caught out to cross the 30-yard line all the way up for a second down pass right there. So a nice pass here for the South. They've been working out over here on the sideline, getting ready for everything. And I'll tell you what, it's a great thing to see everybody ready to go here for game number 2. Again, the South in red, the West in yellow, and a sack back on the South quarterback from the West the receiver. So we'll get everything caught up to you here a second. Again, we're just updating our rosters right now. That's why we're trying to get everything going. And we apologize, but we'll have everything up and running here momentarily.
There's your West. Your West is good. West is good.
And almost just in and out of the hands of the receiver on the far side. Again, we're getting the rosters all set up for everybody here, so we'll bear with us momentarily. Big fourth down now coming up in a punt situation here for the South. And this one will bounce right in front of the West punt returner, and she'll pick it up, and she'll be pulled down right there at just on the other side of the 20-yard line, about the 21-yard line. So it'll be a long first down here. She tried to let it go past the 20-yard line, so they have a short yardage there for the first down. But it kind of got away from her a little bit. But here we go.
Yeah, the whole South changed jersey numbers. Basically, they handed out the jerseys instead of following the order that was already set, and that's why we're sitting here trying to get the updates, because they threw it at us like at the last second here.
Yep. So, oh, by the way, we changed jersey numbers. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so this is why we're sitting here just running on the fly here. So
Silvestri gets it, and already the first pass will be an interception. A great job for the South defensively right there. The young lady jumped all over that route, got the interception, and sets the first down here for the South. First turnover right now here, and the South will call their first timeout as well. Let us catch up here a little bit too. So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, more from the 2022 FACA Girls All-Star Classic, live from Bellevue High School here on the Varsity Sports Network. This is everybody? Here we go. Who's this? Number 5?
Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill.
Thank you, Josh.
Yes, sir! I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Bellevue High School for the 2022 FACA Girls High School Classic. And quickly now the South is going to throw it way downfield. It's going to be incomplete.
I'm trying to get an ID on her.
I believe that's number 10, Sydney Ford from Western High School at quarterback here for the South. We'll try to get that confirmed. You're the one with binoculars, man. You should be telling me everything. Who's the quarterback?
I'll tell you in a moment. I was trying to see who that was and not seeing him.
Anyways, it's second down here for the South as they go back. Back to pass and quickly thrown up. Looked like it was tipped a little bit. Caught and still running down inside the 10-yard line.
And that is number 10, Cindy Ford out there.
That is Sydney Ford act there, and that's number 4.
And she
just Alexandria Wilson from Seminole Ridge on that reception, and that's a first down now.
And
actually, it is first down.
And Sydney Ford, she led her team to a perfect 18 and I want to say 18-0, 19-0. They perfect undefeated season. The only undefeated team in the state this year.
How about that? And Deserving gets a spot here to start here for, and a nice job right there by Sydney Ford. Hits her center right there in the middle, getting rushed very hard by that West defense. We saw them early in the first game against the East, and good defense right there. Unfortunately, couldn't hold them down towards the end. But we'll try to get the numbers. Those numbers are very hard to pick up on blue numbers on a red jersey. You'd think they put white. So that is number 4 again. That is Alexandria Wilson. So second down now coming up here for the South. And goal from about the 5-yard line. Back to pass goes. And a good pass and a good hook and ladder and score for the South. Quickly on the board. What a nice play right there.
There was number 4 on that one.
No, that
Number 4 for Robin Cole with a touchdown. Alexandria Wilson from Seminole Ridge High School.
So Wilson again gets the. She's very active so far here in a bunch group here, going for 1 and to the back of the end zone and caught. So the 1-point conversion is so the South go up. We have a penalty marker on the play. Looks like it may be an illegal procedure against the South, so they may play that again. So they'll back them up a little bit and then replay that extra point.
Even though they're backed up, that's still going to be a 1-point conversion spot.
So this is going to be way back. Even beyond. It's almost a 3-point play area spot, but it's only going to be good for 1 if they get it. So the extra point try again. Still 6-0. South on top. Ford goes back, and she's going to throw it to the back of the end zone, and no go, incomplete. So they didn't get it. They had it initially, but then they got a penalty on it, and they had to take the points off the board. So 6-0 our score here in the first quarter as the South in red lead the West in yellow to start things off here for game number 2. Quickly now the West back out on offense. And they'll put Silvestri back at quarterback for the West. She threw her first pass and was intercepted on their first drive, and now she'll take off running, and she'll get her flag pulled just short of the first down. So Silvestri gets a little bit of yardage back.
So yeah, talk about Western, their perfect season, winning the Class 2A state championship again. They came up 1 point short in 2021 against Newsom, but walloped Newsom this time around 34-14 in the Class 2A state championship last weekend at Mandarin.
So quickly a pass down here to number 8 here for the West. That is Mackenzie Fillion out of Hillsborough High School. Picks up the first down here for the West as they continue to move here in the first.
So So after this game, they're going to recognize the West and name the MVP and recognize.
And an incomplete pass of Silvestri there to her halfback there. That was Madison Ludwig out of Newsom. Incomplete pass will set up second down.
So,
yep, they'll recognize the West as far as because those teams will head home, even though we're in the west side of the state. Somebody's got graduation tonight, I heard.
Yeah, Hillsborough County, I think, has tonight.
And they'll go ahead and throw that one short. This time connected to Ludwig and then forced down and pulled down right there. A little bit of contact, but no call on the play as Ludwig gets across the 22 down to the 23, 24-yard line. That'll set up a big third down coming up and a long way to go for a first down. Devin Silvestri again on the throw. Slipped out of her hand. It's going to be incomplete. Falls short, and that'll be a fourth down coming up. And the West looks like they will have to punt again.
Yeah, I mean, this is and she's facing up against some of the Devin Silvestri. She's facing some of the same players that she saw last weekend at Mandarin. So like, she knows what they're gonna. She knows what she's bringing, and then they're bringing the heat again. And it's not the most fun thing, but hey, this is how you play the game.
Punt's taken, going to be taken right about the 22-yard line, and then quickly the South come up, lateral well, and they're still running with it. And actually, she got her flag pulled right short of the 40-yard line in midfield, and that'll be a first down now coming up here for the South as they have a little bit of open up the playbook here. Short for the first down coming up as they come back out on the field, and that is, again, Sydney Ford from Western High School at the QB spot here for the South All-Stars here for 2022.
First and 5 for the South.
And quickly inside, nice catch made right there, just over the first down line, hit midfield. That'll be another first down here for the South.
Trying to see who the number was on that.
If all the girls after they make a play could turn
Number
around to the press box, that would be great.
Number 15.
That was Maya Quinn from Spanish River High School on the reception.
Spanish River getting to the state getting to state for the first time ever this year, state semifinals, and but fell to Newsom in that first game.
And quickly now a pass over. It's going to be just out of the reach of her intended receiver over here, and that I believe is number 3. It looks like, but we'll make sure before we do that. Number 3 for the South is Veronica McBride out of Western High School. Partner of Ford over there. Another reason why they went undefeated. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, I mean, Western's played solid defense and everything, and solid offense, and of course there goes Cindy Ford again.
Quickly up front, and she's going to be sacked. Good job right there for the West. Nice job coming in there. That was number 9, Mackenzie Kuznitz out of Lecanto. Or was that number? Yep. Kuznitz out of Lecanto. Good job right there for the sack on Ford, moving them back across midfield. Big third down coming up here for the South.
And they may get the playoff, but they may not get the playoff. We're getting close to the end of the quarter here. And
they just snap it just in time. Quarter will end. This will be the last play. Ford gets it just in and out of the hands of her intended receiver, and that was number 4 again. That was Wilson at a Seminole Ridge, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one, a little bit of action here in the first quarter. South on top, 6-0. We'll come back right after this for quarter number 2 here from Bellevue High School here on the Varsity Sports Network. 4th down now on the punt here for the South as they punt it away. And that will be over to the turnover to the west. Silvestri on the reception right there on the punt return.
And awesome talent here for all 4 rosters here from around the state here. Playing here in the FACA Flag Football All-Star Classic.
Pass by Silvestri up, and it's almost intercepted.
Wow.
Actually, that's Brittany Stearns back in now here
Brianna
from
Stearns,
Robinson.
yeah.
Boy, she threw that one right down the middle there and almost intercepted.
She was trying to thread a needle there.
Yes, she was. Almost picked off by 2 South players.
She was threading that needle closely.
And now Stearns going to throw this one out. Caught here on the near side. Great catch right there by number 6. That's Jasmine Whitfield from Riverview High School. First time we've called her name here on offense today, and she picks up a nice play for a first down here for.
Try to get the first down. With about 10 to go to get across the 40.
West is looking for some points, especially, I mean, they lost that first game 12-6 to the East.
Caught right there short of the first down right there. Nice pitch and catch there by Stearns. Throws it out to the far side over there. We'll see. That is number 8 again here for. That was Fillion from Hillsborough High School, I believe, if that's number 8 on the far side. We believe it is. It'll be second and very short now coming up here for the West. Moving the ball down here on their third attempt here, possession here of the first half. Stearns back to pass, goes across the middle. And what a huge collision. Intercepted, but just a huge collision right there. She went for the ball, and just both girls just really colliding there in the middle. It was an interception. It might be a turnover. We'll see. I could not see what the referees called because we were watching the girls to make sure they were okay, but just an amazing effort on both parts. But sometimes that happens when you don't have pads on and you play that aggressive there in the backfield. So a nice job on the interception. It is an interception. They're going to call it an interception, and we'll see exactly who that was here for the South.
I want to see, it might be number 8.
As they're checking out both girls right here. I believe that was number 8. On the South with the interception. That was Lonisha Howell from Miami Edison. They came up with a great interception right there.
She's one of their best players from Miami Edison.
But unfortunately, there's another one down on the field as well.
And it's from the West team, and we're trying to see who it is.
It might be number 8 again, Mackenzie Fillion, and she came across the middle right there. Or that could be.
We'll find out in a moment. They're trying to
help
her
out. Is that Maisha Hill?
No.
Number 7.
7 from.
Yep, that's Maisha Hill from Gibbs High School, who had a phenomenal first game. And now she's down on the field right now, getting up and walking off very gingerly. But it will be an interception.
And some of those things just kind of happen here in flag football. They do happen from time to time. It's just sometimes you just call it you're being in the wrong place at the wrong time situation. But it's just the way these plays happen. I mean, these girls are highly, highly competitive. I mean, this is not. You mean some people try to say flag football is just a joke. It's not. They can't get scholarships. Throw that mentality out the door, please. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Because there are college coaches out here right now watching these girls potentially for offers.
So it will be a first down here for the South as they come back out. Ford still at quarterback. And now we have a timeout called by the South. It'll be their second timeout here of the quarter, of the half, I should say. And we're going to stay here with it, Josh.
So yeah, I mean, there's there's talk about there's the word on the street is next year, Seminole County, their 7 public schools will add flag football for the first time ever. So that'll close the gap there on the I-4 corridor. One of the 2 gaps on the I-4 corridor. The other county I'm hearing is Polk County, which would close they make the entire I-4 corridor. They'll have flag football, so that's another possibility. What I'm hearing, and then potentially Pasco County finally may be joining in the reins too. So let's find out and see what happens. That could push those 3 counties alone could push enough to where the FHA may have to go to 3 classifications at flag instead of 2 because 300 plus programs, about 100 classes per team, 100 teams per classification, I should say. It can make things really interesting. But here we go. We're getting set again now. Finally, they're set up, ready to go.
So second down now here for, I should say first down here for the South as they come back, and Ford going to throw it.
And
penalty flag already in the backfield. Let's see what happens here. They're going to get it off to a pitchback. That ball dies right there. That was number 4 again. That was Alexandria Wilson from Seminole Ridge on the reception. She tried to pitch it back to number 9 there. That was Natalia Matteo from Royal Palm Beach High School.
And as they say, there was some laundry on the field there.
Just a little bit. Let's see what it was. It could have been a illegal block.
It was illegal screen. It sounds like
illegal screen there in the backfield. That'll be a big penalty, bringing them back all the way inside their 20-yard line. That'll set up a second down, and actually they'll replay the first down again, but they got to get to the 40 now. Complete 20 yards here for the first down.
And that's. They're thankful that's first down and not second or third down. Oh, wow.
And I believe that's number 8, Lisa Howell from Miami Medicine High School. Second down and about 9 for first.
So that'll set up now a third down coming up. Very short to go here for the first. Six nothing with 7:40 left to go here in the first half. South still looking for a first down right here. Big third down coming up. And she throws it deep. She has a person wide open down here on the sideline, and a great pitch and catch again for the first down. I believe that is again. That's number 8 again there for the South. That's Lonisha Howell from Miami Edison, who made the interception just moments ago. And now the South driving with a first down. And now going to take it off. Ford's going to take off and run, and she gets it across the first down and able to do it. That'll be set up first and goal now from the 20-yard line as they keep moving forward here for the first down. South quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Ford with a nice run right there. She's very mobile back there in the backfield.
Yes, Cindy Ford is definitely she ain't gonna. She can't beat you with her arm. She's gonna beat you with her legs.
And she goes back across the middle there, hits Wilson again in the middle, and she's going to be driving down inside. Can't get her. She's still going, and she falls forward just to the 1-yard line. They could not pull the flag. She spun around and able to just ride backwards. That's Alexandria Wilson in the middle.
If she had not tripped there, she would have been in the end zone.
Oh, without a doubt. So a huge play right there. Sets up second and goal from the 1-yard line coming up here for the South.
And that's another thing that we remind people about in flag football is that the center becomes an eligible receiver once the ball is snapped. So I mean, this is not like tackle football where the center is really is not eligible for that. So it's I mean, all the players are used in a very tactful way here in flag football. You know, there's multiple. They're playing multiple positions right there at once.
So second down now as the players move around in motion. And quickly snaps up forward and pulls. Did she get the touchdown? She does. She reaches forward. That is number 9. Again, that's Natalia Matteo from Royal Palm Elementary School with another 6 here for the South.
Royal Palm Beach High School.
Royal Palm Beach. So a great job again by the South driving down the field. 12-0 your score here against the West. Forward back to pass again. Going to roll out, see if she can do it. Pitches it forward and caught, and it's good for the 1 point.
Hello.
Again, give it up. Ford is just really just like a Brett Favre back there kind of type quarterback here for the girls flag football. So that makes it 13-0 here in the game number 2 as the West come out on offense and the South driving it home. 4:35 left to go here in this first half. Play blown. Whistle blown in the play. And now we have a flag on the field here at the near side right now. Let's see if there's a sideline warning against the South. Yeah, they had everybody over there on the field. The referee couldn't get by. So now they'll back him up a little bit. Little sideline warning. And they'll bring Stearns back out, and quickly now a nice pitch and catch, hook and ladder right there to get the first down for the West. As now Stearns gets it. Now that is now Ludwig again coming back on.
South's doing really well here.
Quickly now Stearns throws it out and caught diving down. That was a great catch on the far side. We'll see a number when we turn around that number. I believe that was number 8. No, it wasn't number 8. Yeah, it was. That was Fillion. Mackenzie Fillion on the far side over there for the catch. So now Stearns will take it back. The West going to still drive, and she caught again right there. Nice catch. Again, that was number 11. It was that Silvestri. That was Devin Silvestri or was that Madison Ludwig? They all have ponytails and dress the same. I believe that was Silvestri on the reception right there. So third down now coming up for Silvestri. Gets it, hands it off to Ludwig. Ludwig's going to reach forward, cannot get it, but a great pull right there by number 12. That's Nyla McKnight from the Everglades High School with a great pull to keep for fourth down now here for the West.
Flag pulls are everything in this game. It's either you're going to get the flag pull and get it right, or you're going to you're missing the flag pulls like we saw down there in the South's last drive. That I mean, there was at least 4 missed flag pulls that I was counting. I mean, if the flag pulls are everything, because if you don't get that flag pull, I mean, that's a difference in points right there on the scoreboard too. At the same time, because those are critical. That's the most critical thing on defense is getting that flag pull.
Now timeout now, as we reach the 2-minute warning here for the first half, and they'll go ahead and just put the ball back in play, and the clock will start on the snap. Big fourth down right here for the West. Stearns looking to the sideline. Let's see what kind of play they come up with. Sorry.
See what the defense here does.
Quickly rushed and quickly out, and it's going to be overthrown. Wow. Tough play. Great defense right there by number 7 for the South. That was Maya Salas from Spanish River High School.
And, of course, the coaches there on the South team, Thurman McMullen from Miami Central and Derek Duque from St. Thomas Aquinas. St. Thomas Aquinas' first year this year having flag football, and they reached the regional quarterfinals, got into the playoffs this year. First time and first-year team, and St. Thomas Aquinas, Coach Duque was at Miami Mine Senior Pace for a long time, good to see more schools adding flag football around the state.
Yep, without a doubt. This will be the 1st and 10 now here for the South. Ford back at the pass. She's going to roll around in the good blocking back there, and she's going to throw it short, check it down to Wilson again, and Wilson's going to try to stumble her way across like she did for that first play. Almost scored a touchdown, but
Cindy Ford out there, she's just quick with her legs. I mean, especially, trying to just move around and just catch the defender. She can cause the defender to go off 1 yard, and that's a difference right there. I mean, that's how mobile Cindy Ford is, and that's why Western won the state championship this year in Class 2A.
2nd down now and about 10 yards to go to get the first down. They still have one chance to get a first down before they have to get a touchdown and quickly try to dump it off. And she got pulled. No, they're going to say they sacked her. So a nice job right there. I did too, but Madison Ludwig and also Mackenzie Cusniers said, no way, we got your flag. So a big sack all the way back to about the midfield stripe here, and a timeout now called by the South here to regroup here a little bit. And it'll become a big 3rd down coming up here for whistle blows back into play. Ford takes a snap, going to throw it out here to the near side. Still going to throw it back to Ford inside the middle and trying to get it out and flips it back. They get the lateral and great yardage picked up there all the way back to where Natalia Matteo got it, but a nice job by Ford to pitch it back to her. And that was Luisha Howe again from Miami Edison with the double pass. So that'll set up now 4th down coming up. So they got about 5 yards to go to get the first down. And again, they'll sit back and they'll go back to another double pass formation. And Howe's going to throw it deep to left. He has a person up, a touchdown! Caught the West sleeping on the double pass and snuck right behind her. And what a beautiful pass by Lanisha Howe by the South.
I mean, those kind of plays are the reason why when you saw Sydney Ford, you see Sydney Ford out there at the thing, Lanisha Howe's out there and, playing a little differently, but with Sydney Ford out there really throwing these balls around. I mean, you look at what she's doing. I'm telling you, those are things you're seeing. What you're seeing here is why Western did so well this year. You're starting to see some of that here.
One-point conversion and intercepted in the end zone, so Ford kind of laughing that one off a little bit, but a great pass, double pass, to get another 6 on the board here for the South as the score now becomes 19-0 here in the first half with 22 seconds left to go for the West as they get the ball one more time here in halftime. But a beautiful, beautiful pass by Howell. We're trying to get the number of the young lady who caught the touchdown.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So. And I believe that is number 2 or 3 on the reception. That was number 3, it looked like. That was Veronica McBride from Western High School on the touchdown catch, and what a beautiful catch it was. Got behind the West defenders in the back, and Howell just hit her in stride in the end zone for another 6. But, man, that was a great job. Great pass. That was 4th down play, too. That was on a 4th down play. So Stearns will get it. She'll take it right up the middle, try to get as much as she can, still running, and she'll be short of the first down. Clock continuing to run now. 15 seconds left to go here in the first half, and I think that's what they'll do. They'll close this one out here in half number one as the South take a commanding lead, 19-0. And that's going to be the end of the first half.
The South leading by a score of 19.
South leading 19-0. We'll take a quick break and come back after this. You're watching the 2022 FACA Girls Flag Football All-Star Classic live from Bellevue High School here in Bellevue, Florida on the Varsity Sports Network. And now the extra point try here. 25-0 their score right now. 5:25 left to go. Quickly now she throws it in the middle, up on top, and caught. So another score there. That was to number 7 again, Maya Salas, for the extra point, and they got it. So you got 26.
26 it is. So the South extends their lead by a score of 26-0.
And we'll go ahead and fix that score because we kind of went away a little bit. So 26-0 your score here, third quarter action. And they're going to let them play. West coming out, back out.
Well, it's not until the final 2 minutes of the game.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, final 2
Okay.
minutes of the game. Yeah, final 2 minutes of the game. So they're going to play until
That 2 minute time
Yeah,
period.
that
So
2 minute
4:35 left here in the fourth as the West come back out.
we're in the third quarter. So third quarter, fourth, got they'll have another 10 minutes at least.
Stern's going to hand it off to Silvestri. Silvestri trying to go out and try to do a little razzle-dazzle here on a reverse pass and cannot get it completed. And the West just still kind of struggling here to get things rolling. Again, Josh, you made a good point a while ago. The West has dominated flag football for several years. Now with the rest of the teams finding a lot more girls to play and a lot more teams coming into the leagues, I mean, it's really starting to be very competitive.
Another thing is they're starting to they look at Robinsons, they look at the Lonzos, they look at the Newsoms, and they see what they're doing, and they're so hey, we want to be like them. Well, you got to go play the best. You got to play the best to beat the best to be the best, and that's what a lot of these teams are starting to do, and they're starting to find their calling, and they're saying, hey, this can't be the all Hillsborough County show over here anymore.
So first down now here for the West as they do pick up the first down. 3:25 left to go here in the third quarter.
And we got a nice view here at Bellevue High School. Overcast, not too hot, just perfect, just right. No, not really raining or anything, and but the view, the scenery. Hey, we got some cows out there in the back.
I was going to say, what are you looking at, the cows?
This ain't a Chick-fil-A commercial, by the way.
3 minutes left. First down here for the West. Stearns back to pass, throws in the middle, catches the completion right there.
But it is some beautiful scenery here, right here.
Yep.
Well,
I like the layout. I mean, it's really nice. Perfect here for a Friday night football game. High school off to the right, the middle school off to the left. Really no one really to bother. A few houses back in the back, but I'm sure they come to the game. Stearns back to pass again, second down. Caught on the far side, able to get on closer to the line at their first down marker. So that'll set it up third down now coming up.
and the track for the school is all the way on the other side of the
Right.
There are baseball diamonds over there. Sometimes those foul balls go over the oak tree.
Yeah, you gotta go down that road and come around to get to the base cat. I remember calling back here.
So big third down now for the West as they get rushed hard and quickly back out. Good lateral. She
But she
reaches
got-
forward. Did she
flag
get it?
pole.
Yes, she did. She
But
did.
I thought there was, but okay, so there's the flagpole. She got it off time
Yep.
for the first one, not the second one. But
Yep, but she did pick up the first down, so a big first
West is-
down right there for.
But the West is looking for a big answer here because they are down. I mean, 26-0. This is unusual for a West team in the FAC Flag Football All-Star Classic. It just doesn't happen.
Well, unfortunately, it's happening today. Stearns back, looking, going to go short, pick up Ludwig coming across the middle, or was that number one? I think that was Lexi Mosley
Yeah, Lexi Mosley there from
coming
Mount
in
Leonard.
from Leonard High School, able to get the reception and pick up a little bit of yardage right there. Picks up second down now here for the West as they move the ball. 1:21 left to go here in the third quarter.
I mean, they're looking for an answer here. They need something. They need something to, I mean, a touchdown would help, but it still would be in the margin of the mercy rule. So they're going to need to find some answers here pretty quickly.
North versus the East coming up next here from Bellevue High School for the third game of 4 here today.
Yep, North versus East.
Stearns throwing it. Just barely tipped at the last second. Great defense on the far side over there by Salas. She was right there on it. And a beautiful job on the far side over there.